The sun sets. Long shadows stretch across the zoo. A ginger cat weaves through the crowds. Nobody notices him. He is on a mission. He reaches a large enclosure. A low growl rumbles inside. The king has awakened. This is Leo. He is a magnificent lion with a flowing mane. Leo spots the ginger cat. He lets out a soft rumble, almost a purr. This is no ordinary cat. This is Sergeant Whiskers, the bravest cat anyone knows. Every night Sergeant Whiskers brings Leo his dinner. Sergeant Whiskers wasn't always a zookeeper. He used to be a soldier. He served in Afghanistan, alongside brave men and women. He knows what it means to be in danger. He knows what it means to be brave. But nothing, he says, compares to the courage of a lion. Whiskers gently throws a large piece of meat over the fence. Leo catches it in midair. His eyes gleam with gratitude. Sergeant Whiskers smiles. This is his reward, the connection he shares with these majestic creatures. Sergeant Whiskers remembers the Afghan desert, the scorching sun, the dust, the constant threat. He remembers the friends he made, the ones he lost. He remembers the day he was separated from his unit. Lost and alone, he used his sharp senses to survive. He even saved a young soldier from a hidden danger, earning his stripes and the name Sergeant Whiskers. Sergeant Whiskers spent weeks wandering the desert. He was hungry, thirsty, and scared, but he never gave up hope. One day he stumbled upon a group of American soldiers. They were kind to him. They gave him food and water. They even let him sleep in their tent. When it was time for the soldiers to go home, they took Sergeant Whiskers with them. He was a hero. He had seen things that most cats never see. He had felt things that most cats never feel. But through it all, he had never lost his spirit. Back at the zoo, Sergeant Whiskers watches Leo devour his meal. He remembers the first time he met Leo. He was scared, of course, but he was also drawn to the lion's raw power and quiet dignity. He felt a kinship with these creatures, these kings of the jungle. Sergeant Whiskers started small. He would leave scraps of meat near the lion's enclosure. He would talk to them in a low, soothing voice. He would sit for hours, just watching them. Slowly, the lions began to trust him. They would come closer to the fence. They would rub their heads against the bars. They would even let him touch their noses. One day the zookeeper saw Sergeant Whiskers interacting with the lions. He was amazed. He had never seen anything like it. He decided to let Sergeant Whiskers help him with the lions. Sergeant Whiskers closes his eyes and listens to the lion's soft breathing. He is content. He has found his peace. He has found a way to use his experiences to help others. He has found a way to connect with creatures that are both powerful and vulnerable. He is no longer a soldier. He is a protector.